Let's see. Hey you dudes, what's up? It's your boy Chap here, and welcome back to another Tutorial Tuesday. On this one, we're gonna go for the blue axolotl, but you're gonna have to set this one up quick, because according to the Wikipedia, this is not gonna be around for much longer. These right here are the items that you're gonna need for the farm. We're also gonna be needing a drowned, or one of the things that an axolotl is attracted to, and we are gonna be sending them over to the nether too as well, so we're just gonna be setting up a random little chamber over there in order to hold them. This is a simple concept design I did the other night, and while testing it, I came back to the nether and there was 2 blue axolotls sitting there. Okay, first things first, you're gonna want to make sure that you're below Y level 63, and you're gonna need total darkness. So I'm going to be building with this right here, and this is the layout that we are going for. Once you're below Y level 63, the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna run a row of 7 across the front, like so. Then we're gonna step it out 1, place 2, step it out another 1, and place another 4, like so. We're gonna do the same thing on the opposite side here, and run a row across the back, connecting the entire thing up. Now in front here, we're going to step in 1, run it back 3, run across 3, and run another 3 back like so. And this is what you should have so far. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Now, leaving a 3 block gap right here in the center, what we're going to do is we're actually going to make this 6 tall in total. So we've added another 5 on top of this. And we're going to do this all the way around the whole thing. So we are 6 blocks high in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 right there. We have our 3 block gap in the center. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our signs, and on the inside, we're going to go 1, 6, like so. Place 1 on this side, another 1 on the opposite side like that. Put a solid block right there, and we're going to place a sign on it, just like that. Once you're all done, that is what you should have right there. Okay, we'll switch these back to tinted glass afterwards, just so that way we can see. But this is what you should have. Now, right here behind this block, we need to set up a little section where we can actually place either a drowned or one of the other items that the little axolotl things are attracted to. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to dig down 3 blocks in total. And behind this block with the sign, we want a little gap here for him to stand in, and then we're going to wrap some blocks around here so that way we can contain some water, just like that. And once you're all done, this is what you should have right here. So it's just a little simple section on the back in order to contain a drowned. Now what you're going to do is you're going to place a water source right there. It's going to flow down into that hole. That's what's going to keep your drowned alive, and you're going to get your drowned in place in that front hole, and you're going to get a roof over top of it. That right there is what you should have. You can even close this off if you would like to. Okay, so he should just be sitting in that little hole, enjoying himself, not doing too much. Now, coming back to the inside, what we're going to do is we're going to come 5 blocks up in this 3 wide gap. We're going to run some temporary blocks across like so, and then we're going to come to this 2 wide gap. We're going to go 5 blocks up, and we're going to run another row of temporary blocks, like so. And now what you're going to do is you're going to fill this whole back section here with water. So you're going to need to go get your water from your water sources. Okay, once you have the entire thing filled, you want it to be all water source blocks like this. Now you can just start to remove these blocks here on this one. And then just take your temporary blocks and you're going to run them so that you push the water all the way up to that next row of temporary blocks, just like that. Now what you can do is you can move this block here, temporary block underneath it to push it forward, another one, and another one. And then in the center one, place 1 more temporary block. And then when you're all done, just remove all of these dirt blocks. And when you're all done, this is what you should have right here. This is perfect. You don't have to do anything else. You can leave it as is. Now let's go down into the pit. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to dig this down another 2 blocks in total. So 1, 2. And we want to make sure that it is 4 deep in total. So we're going to push this forward another 1 block. And then right here is where we are actually going to put a portal. But it's going to be a little unique. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the 5th one, because we only need the top half. Right like that. So we are just 3 blocks deep, 4 blocks forward, into the top half of a portal. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go through and we're going to go to the nether. And on this side, we're just going to make a little bit of a collection system for us to kind of contain all of the little guys when they do come through. Okay, we'll go back through to the overworld. We'll place this block right there. Place a water source in each corner. And it should flow towards the portal like that. And we are essentially done. So that is your whole farm, done and complete. Water and signs in place where they need to be. The whole entire unit is 6 blocks tall in total. And now the only thing left that we need to do is to give this thing a roof. So cover the entire structure with tinted glass or some other solid block because axolotls need total darkness. They need that right there. Pitch black. Okay, we actually have one more thing left that we need to do. We need to put a solid block on either side of the drowned like this. It needs to be a 3 wide wall in front of them so that way they can't creep in from the side and this guy take any damage. Okay, so 3 wide, total darkness. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take the coordinates of this portal right here, which are 57, and we're going to go no more than 120 blocks above it. Okay, that's 64, 120. And the reason why we want to go 120 above the farm is because it's going to isolate all of the spawns inside of the farm. Oh wait, I'm so sorry. You want to make sure you give the drowned a name tag too as well. Okay, now you can see that there are glow squids down there and they are spawning. Now it may not look like much happened there, but you could see some glow squid taking some damage. But you can see we've already got some axolotls sitting in here waiting for us. So now what we're going to do, that was only a few seconds too, and we have 3 already. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'll do an hour time lapse just to see exactly how many that we're going to get. It's tough to see from up there because they don't render in. You can see the glow squid, and you can see the glow squid swimming around and taking damage. But as for the actual axolotls, you can't really see anything. See, you can see them taking damage down there. That's how you know the little axolotls are down there doing something. Okay, dudes, that's been an hour. We are ready. We're gonna have to have a water bucket ready too as well, just in case, because I have no idea. But let's go over and see. Oh, there's so many ink sacs in there. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness. And they're already starting to take damage. I'm gonna do a little bit of an experiment here. Okay, I've waited long enough for all of them to die. So if they're dying over there... No, they're not. No blue ones on that one. So that is the concept right there. You want to make sure that this water doesn't flow any higher. So see that water right there? You want to make sure that doesn't flow any higher than those signs. It has to look just like that. But that's the concept right there, doers. That's how you're going to get your blue axolotl. It's an easy way to get it. And again, you're going to have to build this one quick because in 1.17.1, which is already in the pre-stages, they're taking away... Yeah. But that's going to do it for this episode, you guys. So, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Shop Happy Chappy if you need anything. I'll do a bunch of tests and leave it in the description or a pinned comment. You know, just how long it took for me to get a blue one. I'm probably going right over to build this in the hardcore world. I mean, like, right away. But that's it. So, thank you. I love you guys. Shop Happy Chappy if you need anything. Thank you, everybody who's checked out the new apparel. Links are all in the description. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Okay. Let's go see... what we got. Hi, bud. Doers. Hang on. Doers. Hold on. Let's see. That's it right there, doers. That is it right there.